Hi, everybody. So I wanted to talk through some ideas that I've been having recently about diversity in the publishing industry. And of course, we've been thinking about diversity and specifically thinking about who is telling stories and making sure that there are a diverse range of people coming into the story, into publishing to tell stories. There's a diverse range of people who are the gatekeepers, who are in working inside of publishing houses, working inside of agencies to make sure that we have different kinds of voices. But one of the things that I've been thinking about lately is that we are still telling the same kind of story in Western white patriarchal publishing. And we're not looking at a diverse range of storytelling, not just a diverse range of storytellers, but the way that they tell stories is diverse. There are lots of different ways to tell a story, but we are still kind of stuck on this one way that stories can be told in Western publishing. So I was looking at the work of Hayao Miyazaki, for example, who is one of the co-founders of Studio Ghibli, and the way that he uses Kishu Tenketsu structure to tell stories like Spirit Away and My Neighbor Totoro. And I have been looking at the way that a lot of African cultures use a call and response kind of story structure to tell their stories, where there is a question posed at the beginning of the story, and the rest of the story really is about answering that question. It's not about a character arc, it's not about solving a problem. It is about how does this question become answered, and it's really about how cleverly that can happen in the story that makes the story really engaging. So in my work at Lesley University, this is something that I have been trying to address. So one of the things that I've been doing is I've changed the way that I do workshops. For example, like we don't do the sort of cone of silence, people talking at you kind of workshop anymore, or at least not in my workshops. We've been doing a more inquisitive kind of rapport in our workshops, so that the author has the chance to hear what people's questions are and to respond to those, because that seems to me a better way of getting to a more diverse kind of story type. Because if somebody comes in and their story structure is really quite different from what people in the workshop are used to, they might think, well, you don't know how to tell a story, that's not how you tell a story. But if we are asking questions about it, it gives the author a chance to inform and educate the people who are workshopping, and then we can address, where the failings are or the shortcomings are in a different kind of way. So this is something that I've been thinking a lot about, both as a creator and also as a teacher, not just about how we can get diverse voices into the publishing industry, but really how we can expand our understanding of diversity in storytelling by looking at different kinds of story structure that come from different places around the world. So just something that I'm thinking about these days. That's all. Talk to you soon.